So it's Halloween, or close enough. It is Halloween in 2 days. So what's better to do on Halloween than go to the Nether? So that's what we're gonna do today. We're going to the Nether. So if we're gonna go to the Nether, we're gonna need some stuff. First of all, flint and steel so that we can light our portal. That will be very useful. We will harvest these. There we go. And now, no, not yet. First we need to get more food because we almost out of food, and that's not very good. Okay. Good enough. Hey dogs. Okay. Scary. We did it! We have arrived in the spooky place. So, now that we're in spooky place, come on. Oh no. Oh, lag. Stop lagging. Stupid game. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So what we want to do is to plan things. We also need to get some of this. I don't know if you can get it with a... Yeah, you can. Nice. We need some of these. This is quartz. You need quartz to make some observers, and we need that to finish our sugarcane and our pumpkin farms. So we're just gonna grab this here. Not gonna grab too much, just one deposit here, and hopefully that ghost will leave us alone. And we will mainly use the Nether for transportation. If you didn't know, one block in the Nether, no, be nice, translates to 8 blocks in the overworld. So we are going to start by going up to the ceiling of the Nether. So I'll see you there. We have now hit the ceiling. There's bedrock here, so we can't go any higher, and that is good. So I have dug out this area, and this ring, as you can see here, will be the portal. And I want it standing on top of a pyramid, so we're gonna dig out this room to a much bigger room, and there will be a portal in the center with a statue, the portal on top, a pyramid with a portal on top, and in each direction there will be tunnels out leading to different other portals, and there will also be diagonal tunnels, so we will have 8 tunnels going out from this room. So we're gonna need to move our portal in the Nether. So I'm gonna show you how to calculate where to put it. So this is our portal. If you press F3 on your keyboard, you get this, which is a lot of text. And if you look on the left, on the second part or section or paragraph or whatever, you see that it says X, Y, Z. So those are our coordinates. in that order. So the first value is X, second is Y, third is Z. So the ones that matter to us is X and Z, because Y, the middle one, is up and down. And in this scenario or situation, that's nothing we have to care about. So we know that we have minus 787 and 261 where we're standing right now, but we want what we're having there. So either you can just go stand here and now you see it, or you can just do like this and you see that the X1 is changing. So if this is 787, this is 788, then you can assume that the next one is 789. So then we know that we have minus 789 261. So we will write that down. And then if you use a calculator and do 789 divided by 8, let's see my notes. So 789 divided by 8 is 99 rounded off, and 261 divided by 8 is 33 rounded off. So what we get, we have to keep the negative where it's negative, so it's minus 99 and 33. Those are the coordinates that we want in the Nether, that is. So what we will do now is we will destroy this portal, and I will see you when that is done. So the entire portal has now been destroyed. These pigmen are they are not dangerous unless you attack them, and then all of them will attack you. So you have to be a bit careful because they are very dangerous when they do get mad. So if my calculations are correct, we will see the numbers we said right here, which is where it's supposed to be. So we have minus 99, 33. Yes, this is the right location where we want to build the portal. The portal is completed, and now we will light it, and hopefully this will take us back to our storage room. And there we go. So now that our portal have been moved, I thought that being Halloween and all, we could make some decorations for our home. So if we grab some pumpkins and some more from here, and then we place them on the ground, let's say 6 of them, that sounds good. And then we use shares on them. We can make them to look like this. And then you put them in there with some torches and you make jack-o'-lanterns. So where should we put them? We could put them here. It would be there. Like so. And I know, let's just put the last ones over here. And now we have some Halloween decorations. And next, I thought that we should go into the Nether and do a little bit of exploration, because we need some soul sand, and soul sand you can only get from the Nether, so we have to try to find some of that. So to be able to find our way home easily, I'm going to make a little archway here, and then we're going to put lots of torches on it. Doesn't look very nice, but it's easy to see from a distance. So now we have to be very careful because there's lots of fire and dangerous things in the Nether. I can see some soul sand over there, but how we're gonna get there is, I don't know. Some magma blocks over there. We don't need that at the moment though. Glowstone is good for lamps, but that's not something we need at the moment either. The only thing we will need was quartz, which we already got some, and soul sand. So if we're really careful, we can try exploring that way. Let's see if we can have a little staircase. Okay, can come up and down here easily now. Okay, plenty of magma for the future. That's great. It's dangerous to stand on, so we don't want to do that. I can't see any soul sand anywhere. So we are going, making sure there's no ghasts. We are going to make a little bridge here. So if you hold down shift and move backwards, you can place blocks underneath you, which is very useful. Okay, now we have made it to this side. And to find our way home later, we can make another little pillar. So when we see this pillar, we know that that's where the bridge is to get home. Plenty of quartz, plenty of magma, but no soul sand. Oh, soul sand right there. Okay, awesome. We don't need very much. We should just need a handful or so. There's some down there too, that's good. Okay, this is definitely enough though, but we have to be careful. See if we can make a little staircase into this wall here. Okay. So far, so good. We can continue here. Do we have... Oh, that's a lot of soul sand. That's awesome. There's nothing else we can see that will be of use to us. You move slower on soul sand, so that's something to take into consideration. We're gonna grab, I don't know, something like 10 should definitely be enough. So 12, that sounds good, yes. Okay. Later we're gonna try to find something called Nether fortresses, which are basically like castle-like structures down in the Nether, and they are pretty dangerous, but they have some good stuff in them, so that's something we're gonna want to do later. I can't see anything that would be of use to us. Let's just look over this ridge and then go home. An Enderman? How odd. Okay. Can't see anything out of the ordinary, so let's just make our way home. We have returned to the overworld, so now I'm going to show you how we will use this soul sand. So we have these two shafts here. This one have a water block down here, and this will reset our falling height so that it basically counts as falling 2 blocks rather than instead of the whole way from up there. So that's very useful. On this side we have source blocks, water source blocks all the way up, and we can use this to swim up like this And that works fine. It's a bit slow though, but it's okay. But if we now instead destroy this bottom block and place in a bit of soul sand, we should get bubbles. And bubbles are pretty cool. So if we enter this now, you can see it will shoot us up like really fast. And the bubbles go all the way up. So this is how we will make the elevators. And we will replace this one with another one of these. We can get up here much quicker. Another thing we'll need to do is we have this long storage room, but the only way to get up from the bottom floor is this staircase. So we're gonna put in some elevators over here. First we're gonna sleep though, so that we won't get any baddies. Let's grab our glass, probably down here. I threw all my junk in here that didn't fit in the upper chest. And then we're gonna do this. Now we get white stained glass panes. So we're gonna decide where to put these elevators. So I was thinking that we would put one here. We would have there and there. We're also gonna do the same over here. One there, one there. So this one is gonna go upwards. So we're gonna replace that with that. We also need to do this and this and this. Okay. Then we're gonna do the same thing over here. Okay, great. And then we're going to put like this. I'm gonna have them spread out like this. And they're all going to go to the top. So I will place these in and I will be back with you. Now that that is completed, we will take some wool and make it orange. And we are going to place it down here so that it looks like the carpet was going the whole way, even though we don't actually have carpet here, we just place the blocks. And then we're going to take some signs, and on the side that goes down, which will be this side, we will place it there. Because the sign will, we can walk through it, but it will stop the water. And we will do the same thing over here. Let me grab some more dye so that we can put in the carpet here, and then we're gonna put in the water. So orange dye is rather easy to get by, because if you have a plane like this, a big nice plane, which is not that big actually, but it doesn't matter. We have flowers. So what we need is some red flowers, 2 should be enough, and some yellow flowers. Then we put the flowers in here and we get some dye. Not orange dye though, but red plus yellow makes orange. And now we have enough orange dye. Okay, so I have a water bucket here. So if we place it... Oh, actually this... Yes, that's going to do that. Okay. That's okay. We're gonna solve this. We're gonna have to destroy this. So we should have done this before. Place the water there. Then we can destroy this and place... Oh, this is not very easy. There we go. And now we have the floating water. So if we now go upstairs and we jump down in this hole, we take no damage because we fell through the water. So that's the idea there. And the water made this fall off, so let's do that. And same for this side here, we're gonna have to destroy some blocks here, which is a bit sad, but that's okay. Mistakes happen. Okay. And since we're gonna need a lot of iron soon, I have only made one bucket, so we're gonna have to run back and forth a bit, but that's okay. So we will just place a water block on each block of that elevator, so that we have a source block in each part, because if you look here, we have bubbles here. If I place this up there, we only have source blocks in the bottom. Why is it doing? Yeah, you see that the bubbles can only push us this far because they're not source blocks here. The water is actually flowing downwards. So we need to have one in each spot. So that means 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. So I'm gonna place those in and I'll be with you soon. So this didn't really go as planned. These new water mechanics they are very nice, but it takes some getting used to. So I didn't think about that this would create a source block in the middle with a source block on either side, because you didn't used to be able to have water on the same block as the glass. So it is an easy fix, we just need to have full blocks there instead. But oops. So we're going to see if we can destroy some glass here in the center. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay, there we go. And then we take one of these, place it back, and we can take down these. Okay, now let's see if we can get these carpets back. And that should be one side done. With up on this side and down on this side. And now that we know that we can't just have it like this, we can change this beforehand and it won't break on us. Like so. And there was... yeah, right, we need to do that to fit in with the rest of the place. And I'm gonna finish it off and I'll see you soon. And that is our elevators done. You can get down, you can get up, very fast and convenient.